Okay, morning everyone. It's now 8:30 and I'm just about to leave my hotel room in Fort Nelson. You can see it's had a light smidgen of snow. The guy next door is going. So I'm going to start the car, get it defrosted. I'll just show you what the car looks like. Got a nice coating of snow. It feels pretty cold. So the guy here is an Indian guy that owns the place. Very, very nice guy. He let me stay here when I didn't have any money, and until the money came through. And now is when the, imagine if it wouldn't start. Okay, let's see what the temperature reading is. Okay, that guy just went, cleaned his car up. I have to wait till it warms up a bit. So once again we do the window scrape. I've got four layers on. I've got a t-shirt, a jumper, my light wind jacket, and then I'll be wearing my coat, big coat. So lots of protection. Okay. Now this is a job I'll probably be doing every morning from now on, as we get closer. Oh, that's going to fall on the front windscreen when I take off. Okay. Will do. Okay, just leaving my room now. I've got the car packed. Room 106, thank you. Just have a quick look to make sure I haven't left anything behind. Full rubbish bin. Nothing here. I've left the fridge behind. Never did check the fridge. Imagine if it was full of food. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Morning, 5-hour drive today. Okay, that's everything. I hate it when I leave a hotel. You always think, what have I left behind? I've left the water heater. Yep, okay. Bathroom's okay. I've checked. No undies hanging up. Nothing behind the door. I've just got to drop the key off. Okay, thank you, room. And car's ready. First job is to get petrol. Okay.
150 meters. Turn left.
Oh, thank you, Navman.
54th Street.
Okay, so today's journey, 513 kilometres, 6 hours, 6.5 hours. It's now 8:30. It says I should arrive at 3 o'clock. Google says 6 hours, 6 minutes, 513 kilometres. It's over 1,200 kilometres to Whitehorse, where I want to go, but I have to stop halfway because I can't drive. I'm not going to drive for 12 hours. And the only town is Watson Lake, and they've got 3 hotels which are not on any booking site. And so sneakily they put each one at $150 Canadian. So it doesn't matter if it's a dog box because I'm only going to stay overnight, so you don't have a choice. So now I'm going to fill up with petrol. What's happened is I've been here an extra day waiting for this credit card to arrive, and they said 5 to 7 days. So the owner here was an Indian, a very nice guy, and he's going to forward on the credit card when it arrives. So I've opened a bank account in Canada and transferred some money, but it's really hard to transfer money from Australia because every time they send an SMS for security. The Canadian security system blocks the SMSs, so I can't transfer money myself to my account. It's stupid. So I got one of my family members to send money from Australia to the account. Hopefully that'll work. Otherwise I'll have to go to the bank again and try and get them to do it, because they can bypass the security. So we're on our way. I'm just going to drop the key off at the office. The guy is okay. The guy's been very friendly. He's got a business here. He's had for only 6 months, but he's doing all right. He keeps the prices cheap compared to everybody else. That's why he gets a business, which is how he got me. Okay, now we're going to find a service station. Here's a snowplow doing its job. You can't water the... You can't wash the windscreen because it freezes straight away. So the temperature is minus 14 degrees, so it's quite warm. Okay, here we go. The security system here is amazing. I've just filled up. It takes you half an hour just to set everything up. Everything's auto here, so you have to put the credit card in, put the amount, and then it spits out first of all he says, oh, I'm going to fill up a maximum of $250, and at the end it gives you a receipt. So I spent $75, $1.72 a litre. The good thing is you can't do a runner here, you have to pay before you fill up, so there's no running. Alright, thank you, Navman. Okay, so we're off for real this time. Okay, now remember to drive on the right side of the road, won't you? Okay, no traffic. Okay, we're off. Well, I'm off anyway. There's the bank that I went to.
At the end of the road, turn right, 55th Street.
So I've got everything working, all the heaters, the demisters, and all systems go.
Turn right, then turn left.
Yeah, then we know that. Now I'll go straight.
Continue 510 kilometers.
510 kilometers. So, have I forgotten anything? Hopefully not. Nice quiet little town. Nothing to do here really. Except wait for a credit card, which never came. So I've learned a valuable lesson. Never carry all your credit cards in one wallet. So in future I'm going to carry one in my phone, in the little wallet in the phone, one in a belt, like a safety belt, and then one somewhere else. So that way if you lose one, you've still got your backup. Because once you lose your credit card when you're traveling, it's a nightmare. Especially in a place like Canada, where they make it really hard to transfer your money into their bank account. Even the bank, Westpac, couldn't do it. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Hopefully I'll be rewarded somewhere along the track. I need to see an animal. I haven't seen a single animal apart from cows. So maybe something today. First sign telling me to be careful, slippery conditions. It's going to get colder from now on, and it'll probably snow as well. So I've got 686 kilometers in the tank, and there's 503 kilometers to go. So I've got almost 190 kilometers buffer. When I got to Fort Nelson, I only had 30 kilometers spare, so it's nice to have a bit of a buffer, because there's not many stations in between. Okay, so when you're driving under these conditions, you can't see where the centre line is. So the best way I found is to stick to the middle of the road, which is the safest part, and then until a car wants to pass you, or you see a car approaching you. So you don't want to go too close to the edge because it's soft snow. The only wildlife I've seen so far is crows, which seem to be the toughest bird on the planet. Probably find them in Antarctica. And you see these little birds. I just saw one a minute ago. Had a red breast, so it was like a robin. Apart from that, I've seen nothing else apart from cows, and I saw some horses at one stage. So looking forward to seeing something else, maybe a squirrel or two. So there's a snowplow, my first snowplow today, so I'll slow down, let him pass. Doing a good job, keep it up. So the sun's out now, clouds are disappearing. During the day, sun comes out and the clouds disappear, and then at night it seems to cloud over. So it's warming up at the moment. It's minus 16 degrees outside, so it's almost warm enough to sunbathe. Yeah, right. So we've completely lost all the road markings, so the centre of the road is the safest place to drive. Luckily there's not hardly seen any traffic, 2 trucks and a car, that's it. So if somebody wants to overtake or pass me, I'll just move over, slow down and move over. I just passed a massive truck, stopped in the middle of the road, putting his chains on, so I hope I don't need chains because I don't have any. I hope my winter tyres are good enough. Worker, slow. Thank you. So the road worker says slow, so I'm going slow. And there's a snowplow doing a good job. Trimming the loose ends. Needed chains last time I came to Canada, so hopefully if the roads are clear like this, then I shouldn't need them. Winter tyres should do their job. I have these brake checking areas where the trucks check their brakes before they get down the hill. Great idea. Chains may be removed. Oh, that's nice. I can remove them even though I haven't got them on. Look at those mountains in the distance. There's a few tourists checking out the scenery. Toad River. Welcome. This is the first town I've seen 2.5 hours, and it's supposed to have a petrol station, even though I don't need any, but I might stop and get some food. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so let's see if they've got some food. Okay, I've just got some nourishments at this cafe here, the Toad River Lodge. I remember looking it up on the internet, and there was nothing. They don't have booking sites, not on the booking site, but they have cabins. So nothing came up when I looked them up. So I've got a toasted ham cheese sandwich, a little cake for nourishment, a bag of compliments. There's about 4 or 5 sauces, plus 2 mustards, knife and fork, and a coffee for $20. So nothing's cheap here. So it's minus 16 degrees outside. We've got 325 kilometers to go. We're supposed to get there at 3:30. And I remember looking up Toad River on the internet, and there was nothing, no accommodation through any of the booking sites, but they have cabins, so they need to get on the website. Could have stayed here. So petrol here is $1.99 a litre. See if they can charge anything when they're out this far. Believe it, a stop sign in the middle of nowhere. Well, they've got a bridge down there which they're working on. 7-minute wait.